Hi, I'm Madhusudan. From the last 25 years, I've been reading and attending seminars and workshops on how the mind works. And I've figured out one thing. There are times when we are really happy, and there are times when we are down in the dumps and feel very sad. So I've kind of analyzed this and I want to share this with you. Once you know what makes you unhappy and how you can replace it with happiness, it's a great thing. Life can be really great. So let's dive into it right away. I'm going to tell you about this technology, a mental technology. Okay, now let's look at, there are situations in life when you want something, when you have something and you want something, and there's a gap. We're going to talk about gaps. Okay, so I'm going to talk about gap. There's a gap between what you have and what you want to have. There's a gap between what you have and what you want to have. Then there's another kind of gap. There's a gap between what you are and what you want to be. So this is another kind of gap. What you are and what you want to be. Who you are and who you want to become. You see a gap there and you feel the gap, and then what happens when you feel it? And there's a third kind of gap. I'll touch upon that too. Between what you do. There's a gap between what you do and what you want to do. So there are these three kinds of gaps. There could be more. You could figure out in your life if there are more kinds of gaps. So basically, I'm talking about three kinds of gaps between what you have and what you want to have. So right now you're driving a little small car and you want a big car. And the neighbor's got a bigger car, and this kind of gap is going to give you some kind of stress. And what do these gaps do for you? Okay, the second kind of gap is what you are and what you become as a person. And the third kind of gap, I said, what you do and what you want to do. So what are these gaps when you become, when you experience these gaps? So what happens to your life? This is what happens to your life. There's a load of unhappiness, there's frustration, and there's a sense of being unfulfilled. So whenever we experience these gaps in our life, this is what we're going to go through a lot of negative emotion, right? So I'm not saying that you don't aspire for more. You have to aspire for more. Between what you have and what you want to have, there has to be a healthy aspiration for more. There has to be a healthy sense of wanting to progress between what you are now and what you want to become. There should be a healthy aspiration for progress, and also between what you do and how you want to excel. So there should be a healthy attitude towards that. But a negative attitude will lead to a lot of unhappiness. Now there's a way out of this. There's a way out. How do you deal with this gap in a healthy manner? And what do you put into this gap which will take away the unhappiness and the frustration and the unfulfillment? So let's take a look at that right now. There's one beautiful emotion, human emotion, which will change your life forever. Between what you have and what you want to have. And that is gratitude. Gratitude's a wonderful human emotion. In fact, you must try this. When you wake up in the morning, you start your day on gratitude. So many thinkers in the world, so many teachers in the world keep talking about this. Don't start your day with the newspaper. Start your day with gratitude. Some people suggest writing it down. You write down 10 things you're really grateful about and feel the gratitude in your heart. I actually call this wallowing in gratitude, soaking yourself in the rainfall of gratitude. Just this one technique of gratitude is going to change your life forever. Believe me, you're going to be such a person of joy and happiness. This is what gratitude does to you. Now, between what you want and what you want to be. So many of us, we keep beating ourselves up. I'm not really good enough. I was feeling like that a few days back. I'm going to share something with you. In the morning, I was feeling like, I'm just not doing enough. So many negative emotions. I'm inadequate. I'm not good enough. And then I said to myself, hey, hold on. You know what? I appreciate the way I am. I'm trying to look for something better. I'm trying to be a lot better. So the antidote for this emotion is, let me share with you. Hold on, just don't go away. The antidote is appreciation. So you started your day on gratitude, and then believe me friends, you need to appreciate yourself. I appreciate you for watching this video because you're looking to be somebody bigger than who you are. So that's appreciation. So I would really appreciate you even if you are just thinking about it. You know, the world says, you know, judges you by results. But I'm saying be soft on yourself. Be a little appreciative of yourself. So while I was driving and I said to myself, wow, you know, I actually said these words, wow. And I said that you say that in the mirror. You know, you look at the mirror and say, wow. You know, wow yourself, you know, admire yourself, appreciate yourself. I mean, there's so much good about everyone. So I'm sure you can find so much good in yourself. So appreciate yourself for every little thing you've ever done in your life. Don't beat yourself up. That's a highly negative emotion. So appreciate yourself. And when you appreciate yourself, the brain goes into a loop and it loves that appreciation of the good things you've done, and then you do more of it. And life is going to change with just these two things: gratitude and appreciation. But don't go away. Hang on, there's more. So there's a gap between what we do and what we want to do, and sometimes we get all upset, oops, I'm not doing enough. And there's a simple antidote for that too. The antidote for that is, my friends, it is action. Because all said and done, a little bit of action. Take a little step, take a little step. So here I want to combine a few emotions. Along with action, I would suggest you combine it with appreciation. So every time you take a little step towards your big dreams and big goals, appreciate yourself. Appreciate yourself. And not only that, you celebrate every little action you've taken towards your big goals. You know, I tried this. I keep postponing sending out emails to people. And last night I sent out a mail to somebody and I let out a huge cry. I said, wow, I'm so awesome. You know, it sounds like a small thing. But all of us have certain things in our life which need improvement. So every little action you take, every little improvement you make, celebrate it. Celebrate it like as if you're on a stage in a stadium and there are 10,000 people cheering you. You know, they want you to go for it, you know. So 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 people are cheering you and moving you on and saying, wow, you're a great guy. And that's what I'm telling you guys. You know, great guys, there's so much more you can do in life. Celebrate every little step you take. And life is never going to be the same again, believe me. So if you like this video, please click on the like button. And I invite you. Our website is going live where we're going to share a lot of wisdom, a lot of Eastern wisdom from India. The website is going to be heartandsoul.in, IN for India. The website is going live on 30th September of this month. I invite you to join me in a journey through life to make life really beautiful for you and a very happy life ahead, a very fulfilled, successful life. Thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye. See you again.